What's up, what's down, what's all around, what is good, YouTube? It's your boy Groovy Grizzly back with another video. Today we'll be playing some Valheim. And if you haven't heard of this game yet, you must be living under a rock, because once this game has been released, it has taken Steam by storm. It's been an absolute rock star since this game came out. Very, very popular right now with the survival community, the crafting community, the open world community. And today, your boy is playing some of it. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. I've played this game already. I bought it actually about 12 days ago. And within 12 days, I've spent over 100 hours, 105 hours to be specific, into this game. I have a fucking problem. But I started playing this game with baby Zayden, and I decided, hey, why not start a single player series and start recording it and see how it goes, because I've been enjoying this game so much. That's what we're going to do today. We're going to play some Valheim. So I'm going to start a new character. This is the character that I've been playing with this whole time. We haven't even really finished the game yet. We've killed 3 bosses, 2 more to go. Now, the cool thing is that while we've been playing this game, we've literally looked up next to nothing on the game. So we've been just kind of winging it and trying to figure it out. Hence why we've spent over 100 hours into this game and still haven't beat it. Still haven't finished it. Because, well, we've been doing it without looking anything up online. We looked a couple things here and there when we would get really stuck for a long period of time. But other than that, like, we've looked up like 2 or 3 things max, completely going into it blind. And it's been a complete blast experiencing this with someone else. It's just been absolutely awesome. But we're going to start a new character. And we're going to make it a male. We're going to give, let's see, what kind of hairstyle we want to roll with. What kind of hairstyle we want to go with. I'm just gonna go with this one. I like it. It's on my other character. So we're gonna roll with the little ponytail. Before, we're gonna give him a little braided beard, like a bouse. And I actually want to give him like, can I give him white hair? Is that, ooh, I think that's kind of like golden a little bit. I don't know, that might be white. Looks dope. We're gonna go with that. We're gonna make him a little darker. How about a little lighter than that? How about, I'm literally back to where the thing basically was in the beginning, basically. I'm going to do Lorton Greymane. Whatever. We're going to go with that spelling. Greymane. How about that? Lorton Greymane. All right. That's our character right there. Lorton Greymane. That's what we're going to play with. And we're going to start a new seed. So this is the seed that me and baby Zayden have been playing with. I did start a little single player one, but I'm going to delete that. I'm not going to continue with that one. Yes, delete it. And we're going to create a new one. So I'm going to be completely honest. I found a seed online that I think it's perfect for many reasons. For me personally, it's just perfect for the way this video is going to go. It's just a world that is not going to take me forever to get from point A to point B. It's considered amongst the Valheim community as the best seed in the game, because it makes everything be kind of close by but not too close. And this is the seed right here. And I'm also going to put this in the description in case you want to play the game, you want to play it on the same map. You can just literally YouTube best seed in Valheim. You'll see where the seed is. I've only seen glimpses of the seed. I haven't seen the entire map of the seed. I didn't want to do that because I still want this to be authentic. So that's what we're going to do. And then we're going to put this as, we're just name it single player. Single player. Which papil? How about that? And that's what we're going to roll with. Let's do it. All right, so we've made it to Valheim. It's a stormy, stormy day, and we're gonna come talk to Huggins here. I am Huggins, sent here to guide you in your travels. I can't read well. Okay, don't make fun of my reading. Don't make fun of my reading, because that's bullying. Okay, don't be a bully. The megaliths surrounding you are sacrifice stones. They represent the Forsaken, which you must slay in order to ascend to Valhalla. And then what's going to happen is once we get to Valhalla, we're going to go and buy Assassin's Creed and play Valhalla. I'm just totally joking. That's not what's going to happen. But that's basically the basis of the game right there. Awesome. I've never defeated all 5 bosses. So we're going to see. Oh, I bring tidings. Titties? I don't know. These magical stones were scattered throughout the lands by Odin as signposts, points towards the ritual grounds of the Forsaken. Inspired, God, dude, it's so depressing how bad of a reader I am. If inspected closer, this one will reveal the summoning place of the Eikthyr, your first prey. He is a mighty beast, so you need to properly arm yourself before even attempting to defeat him. All right, thanks, Huggins. Bye, Huggins. Okay, so you click on this thing. It tells you exactly where the boss location is, and holy cow, it's literally right down the road. Fantastic. All right. So first thing we got to do in this game, we got to gather resources, just like any game, any survival game. It's literally the same everywhere. And as you gather resources, some of the resources will unlock new things, new items that you can craft. Also, as you're doing literally anything in this game, whether it's using a weapon, whether it's running, jumping, you unlock perks. Now, if you've played this game, you know these things, but if you don't play this game and you're thinking about getting this game, just can give you a little bit of a little something as we play along. And here it comes again. Hell Warrior. You have found a snack. Consume it to improve your health and stamina. Be aware that before long, you will grow hungry again. So try to always have at least a couple different meals ready. So the way this game works is a survival game, right? But instead of you having a hunger bar to where you start to slowly die if you don't eat, what the game does is that actually if you eat like this, it'll give you a buff instead. And eventually that buff will go away. Oh boy, there's a boar right there. What you need now. Most items must be crafted. However, due to your recent departure from Midgard, you will have to recall your true shape of objects, just picking things up, and it will all come back to you, I'm sure. This is the same thing I was talking about earlier. My lesser brother, Moonin, tells me one can fashion a stone axe out of wood and stone, which is awesome. So, I'm not going to make a stone axe, honestly. So I'm going to make a flint axe because that is typically better than a stone axe. And to get a flint axe, you just have to go around and pick up flint from the ground, just like this. Also got to grab stone too, though. All right, so I'm going to gather some resources real quick. And hopefully I won't die within a certain period of time. Hopefully not will come up and bite me in the ass or anything like that. You know what I'm saying? Take a little nibble of my booty. Like those necks. So necks, generally, they aren't aggressive. They're pretty passive. They only attack you if you get too close to them. There is other enemies, of course, in this game that will straight up try to kill you as soon as they lend their eyes on you. So, but you want to stay away from those. But the necklings, they're not too bad. Not too bad at all. So we're improving our running skill. Gonna run over here. Oh, we got some goodies. Nice. Nice. Got some flint head arrows. Awesome. Bow and arrows in this game is like lit. Like it's very useful. I mean, in any game, pretty much bow and arrows are very useful. Can't say every game. So you got these rune stones that are just kind of like lay around, right? And when you go up to the rune stones, you can read them and it kind of gives you like a little tip on certain things about the game. So this one says, heed these words of Ulf, a poor settler in a strange land. You will find here good stone and wood. All you need to build a house. You will need to craft a roof to keep out rain. Then you will need walls to stop the roofs from falling down. Finally, you must have a door or it will be much harder to go in and out. Thank you, Captain Obvious. These things Ulf has learned for himself. Now he writes them on this stone to help others. Pray to Odin for his soul. All right. So goals. Let's talk about goals real quick. So the goal right now is we're going to find a suitable location to build a base. Actually, I think I'm going to kind of stay close to the water if I can, kind of like in this open path area. And we're going to build like a little hut, like a little house for now. And then from there, we're going to craft some objects. We might kill a thing or two. And then that's pretty much it for this episode. Oh, actually, I don't know. I might try to defeat the first boss right off the bat on the first episode. Just bam, get it done and over with. But we'll see. So the berries, you can just go up to the berries. You can just kind of collect them as you just kind of walk up to them. You hit E and it picks them up. It's literally not complicated at all. If you can't find any wood on the ground, you can literally just punch these little trees here, kind of like you would with Minecraft. It only works with the small trees, and eventually it'll break and it'll give you some wood. It only gives you like 2 wood. It does consume stamina, so you kind of have to be careful on like where you're hitting it and stuff, or where you're at while you're hitting it. I think this kind of gives me an idea for maybe like a little, I don't know, maybe build something right here. I kind of like that positioning of that tree right there. So I think I might just build something here. Okay, so first thing we need to build is we need to build a hammer. So we have enough stuff to craft a hammer. So we're going to go ahead and craft that. Bada boom, bada bang. What's up? What's good? You know what I'm saying? We got the hammer. From the hammer, the first thing we should be able to craft is a crafting bench, but we don't have enough wood. So I have to run around and get some more wood. One of the ways to do that is I could go ahead and just make a stone axe so I can gather wood and chop down trees. But what I'm going to do instead, this guy's going to literally tell me the exact same thing that I just told you. With the tools, you'll be raised mighty halls, towering fortifications. Start by building a workbench. This turn will enable you to construct other things. It's the same thing I just said. So the first thing you need to build is a workbench. You cannot build anything without a workbench. You have to have a workbench present to even build a house, which I think it's a little silly in this game, but it is what it is. So if you want to go build something somewhere else, you have to have a workbench with you, which is a little ridiculous, but it is what it is. So I'm going to gather some wood real quick, and yeah, I'll be right back. Okay, let's get some wood while we're here. Oh, okay. So I said I was going to get some wood real quick, and then I'll be right back. Well, as I was doing that, this little guy decided to try to come and try to take a bite out of my booty. So I'm going to attempt to kill him with some punches. Come on, let's duke it out, bud. Where you going? Where you going? So if they go back like that, boom. If they go back like that, they're staggered. And if you hit them while they're staggered, it does a lot more damage. So yeah, that's basically what we just did there. And we kicked his booty. Now I'm going to go back to gathering some more wood. It's kind of like be over here maybe. Oh, never mind. Yep, not going over there. That thing will literally kill me with one shot. So let's run back this way for now. It's a big hell no. So we got our 10 wood, which is awesome. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to use this little shack that's over here for now as our base. Actually, that's kind of close to the redwood forest. So I might actually go and destroy this shack and then move it somewhere else real quick. So real simple, you just kind of place down a workbench. And then once you place down a workbench, you can go ahead and destroy everything around here. All right, see what he says. The workbench allows you to craft complex items as well as giving you access to a lot of more building pieces to construct with the hammer. So it's basically the same thing that I just talked about earlier. So you just got to run around. I'm just going to destroy all of this real quick and move it a little bit further away from the Blackwood Forest just because I'm not ready to be near the Blackwood Forest just yet. All right, so we're over here a little bit further away from the Blackwood Forest. Not too far, though. It's still within, like, range. It's, like, right over there. But the important thing is that real bad things won't be spawning near me, and it won't be a super risk for me to die. So for now, I'm just going to put this workbench, like, right under this tree. I guess I'll just put it here. Bam. Just like so. And then from here, I'm going to go ahead and start building certain things. But first, what I'm going to do is I'm I'm going to build around the roof first. Actually, I'm going to move it. I'm going to move this somewhere else because I'm going to make like a little workshop, like a little, I don't know, like a little shed looking thing. I don't know. Maybe we'll build it right here, 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 here. We'll put this on top. Bada bing, bada bang. Let's go. All right. So now I can build this. So from here, what we're going to do is we're going to make the flint axe. So you usually would start off with the stone axe. I just don't. It's much better to get the flint axe. If you just look at the perks that come with it, the flint axe gives you 20 slash compared to 15. It's just better. That's basically the reason why. So I personally just wait until I can get the flint axe before I craft any of the axes. Boom. So let's go ahead and get the flint axe. The flint axe you can chop down trees with, and you can also use it as a weapon. You can also get a club, which is right here, to use as a weapon, but I just prefer to use the axe. But the club is considered a blunt weapon, so certain creatures will take more blunt damage than others. So it's a 50-50 thing. So now I'm going to go ahead and gather some wood. Oh, I see trouble. Come here, you little devil. Come here. Let me poke you in the butt. How you like that? You liked it. You liked it. All right, so it's getting dark. So I'm going to quickly try to build like a little base real fast. I'm going to use a hoe. Hoe train. And then we are going to kind of level out the ground a little bit. Kind of like around the tree, sort of. It's going to kind of mark my area a little bit. I'm pretty sure the bird is just going to tell me something about the hoe, that you can level out the ground and blah, 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 blah. Waste of time. But I'll read it anyways, just in case it's not, because I can't remember. This tool is used to landscaping. So it's talking about the hoe. You can say, you could say it is a perfect complement to the hammer. Use it to clear the ground and manipulate the terrain. It is easier to create buildings on leveled ground. So true. So yeah, that's basically what he's talking about. I'm going to quickly level this out real fast. So I'm placing down a quick bed real fast, and I'll put down a fire pit just because it's getting dark, and I want you guys to be able to see what I'm doing. But real quick, I'm going to read this real fast. Sleep the night away in your bed and awaken feeling refreshed and full of energy. Another improvement to your home would be some chests where you can store items. It is a good practice to always have some spare equipment if something unfortunate should happen to you while you're exploring, which is good tip. So for the bed to work, you need to be near a fireplace or a source of fire. So that's why it's kind of close to it. I kind of made a makeshift roof. Hopefully it works. Nope, it says too exposed. So I'm going to close it in really fast. Just kind of use it as a way to do that. Hopefully this bird will go away eventually. So that way he's not in my way. Most likely he's not going to, because he just likes to like hang out, I guess. And then I'll just kind of put a roof over it really quickly. Hopefully this will do the trick. And he's gone. Too exposed still. Okay. Don't know how it's too exposed, but apparently it is. So let me just kind of close this in this way maybe. Did that do it? Nope, too exposed. This is not fun. This is not fun. You're messing up my video. Okay, so we'll try this real fast. Snap, snap, snap. There we go. There we go. That's all we had to do. We'll just close the doggone thing. So we're just going to sleep through the night, and then it's going to be daytime, so that way you guys can see what I'm doing with this real quick builds. And the idea of it is I'm just going to build like a stereotypical home, just as like a starter base. It's going to have like a little garage area that I'm going to use for crafting, and we'll go from there. So yeah. Oh, you want some? Come get some, boy.
How you like them apples, boy?
Oh, should I go fight that pig? Yeah, I'm gonna go fight that pig. Shh, quiet. We're hunting piggies.
The pig slayer.
Oh, here comes his buddies. Come on, punk. Oh, oh, oh. All right, guys, so our starter house is completely finished. I purposely didn't put any floors down, and the reason why I didn't put any floors down is because eventually I'm just going to kind of turn this over into like maybe a farm area or like some kind of stable. Well, I don't think there's horses in the game, so it's going to maybe turn into like a little pig farm area or just like a construction area, just temporary. Also, like the aesthetic of not having a floor and having like a dirt floor kind of really just shows like, hey, this is like the beginning type situation. It just reminds me of like certain homes growing up in Brazil that that kind of had, like dirt floors, because they were in poverty, and it just kind of reminds me of like I don't know, just things from like when I was a kid. So I kind of like this, kind of like starting from the very bottom. Eventually I'm going to build like a really nice house, and this is going to, like I said, turn into like a farming area. So we're going to keep the dirt floors. We got a little fireplace there. This is our little storage area. I generally make this 3 tall, but I'm just going to make it 2 tall, and I put a door here. But like I said, it's just kind of like a scrum kind of place. You just got the workbench here. I eventually plan on putting more things here. The roof is going to stay the way it is here. We have it closed off there. I plan on keeping this tree here because eventually I plan on building something around the tree. I might even completely demolish this down later on in the game, but for now it's going to stay there. We're going to keep it there. But this is going to be it for the episode. Next episode, I definitely plan on defeating the very first boss in the game, kicking his ass, taking his name, and we're going to start getting into hunting and stuff like that so we can gather all the resources we need to beat the first boss, and we'll go from there. And if you liked the video, please make sure to hit that like button. If you don't want to miss any more episodes of Valheim, make sure you hit that subscribe button. As always, thank you so much for taking the time out of your day, and I will see you guys next time in Valheim. That is.